LordDraconical, right now I'm doing this announcement video. Now this announcement video is important because I need to do these update videos occasionally. A ton of stuff is going on YouTube, a ton of stuff is going on in the workshop, and a ton of stuff is going on Fan-Meetup wise. So, let's start with Fan-Meetups because they're really easy. Recently I've been doing a lot of content with a YouTuber that some of you might know, small tiny Nerf YouTuber with only like 750,000 subs, Aaron Esser up in Canada, and he and I are doing a meetup in Chicago. We're actually doing it at Paintball Explosion, which is either in or near Chicago, and I will put a link to their website down below, but it's a paintball field that we'll be doing, I guess, paintball, and we'll also be like doing signings and meet and greets and selfies and all that good stuff, and we will be doing that on April 22nd. Now I realize that that is not a ton of time for you to plan for this, but it is happening. It's happening in Chicago, so if you're in that area and you Nerf in that area, it will be Paintball Explosion, 1 p.m. this Saturday, April 22nd. Be there or be far away from the area so travel costs are prohibitive and you shouldn't come because that's way too far to travel for a fan meetup. And if you missed that one, there will be another one at the world's largest Nerf event, which my good buddy Jared and I are working on in Arlington, Texas, which is of course where the Dallas Cowboys stadium is, and that's going to be an epic event of epic proportions. PDK Films is going to be there. I think that Coops is going to make it, so that'll be like a triple/quadruple fan meetup. I'm still trying to convince Aaron to come with, but we will see if he can make it or not. So that is of course April 29th in Arlington, Texas at the Cowboys Stadium. There should be some sort of pre-party and the event itself. I'll have Sharpies on me the entire time. So, you have two choices. Internet, you can come to Chicago or Texas. If you're not in the United States, I am constantly trying to find ways to get to other events outside of the United States. I did Singapore last year and I'm planning on doing China and maybe the UK this year. So we will see how those go. So, just as a special thank you for watching all the way through the update video, even though sometimes the updates might not apply to everyone specifically, I wanted to share two sneak previews with you. This is a special piece of tactical gear that a friend of mine that develops prosthetics that help people develop for me to help me carry more magazines. I will give you guys 3 guesses where it goes. You can comment in the comment section below, but it goes in a very strange place, and I think that it's going to be exciting. I will give you the hint that there is a matching one of these, but this is going to be a funky way to hold magazines, and so I'll be making a video about this pretty soon. And then this is from my friend Monkey Mods, and this is going to be inside a body kit, but it's got a lot of special stuff going on here that'll be exciting too. So those are 2 sneak previews of 2 videos that should be coming out pretty soon. And they're also my fun way of letting you know that while yes, I am experimenting a lot with the new editing software and different kinds of content that work really well with it, I'm still totally making things, tinkering with things, and trying out new stuff. Nerfing is still 100% my passion, and I know that we've been fooled before, Nerf community. People have come in as Nerfers and left as entertainers, but I'm trying to find that happy medium between like good solid market engagement and keeping my passion alive. And I'm not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. The follow-up to that is that yes, a lot of YouTubers are struggling right now, and my channel is definitely not immune, so this is not me pandering to my audience, but I am just letting you know that part of the reason that I'm experimenting with so much different styles of content and the new editing software is because YouTube stinks right now. They have seriously dropped the ball time and time again. They stopped sending videos to subscribers, and all the things that I've complained about in the past were awful, but now everybody's CPMs are down across the board because of this whole like advertiser pullout thing, and it's just a nightmare, especially when you play with toy guns, which are obviously a no-no topic right now on YouTube. But it's tough. So Patreon has never been more important to me, and I have never wanted to reward my loyal patrons more. So last month I gave away my Scar, which was a full build and really sweet, and then this month I'm actually giving away something really special that you can't buy in the States right now, and that is going to be my fully overhauled Nemesis. Now I may or may not need it for Texas, so I'm going to wait until the end of the month to choose the winner and ship it out, which is my usual system, but all I can tell you is that since Patreon is so important right now because YouTube is so bad right now, I definitely want to reward the people who are supporting what I do on Patreon. So all I can tell you is that while this month's blaster I think is awesome, it's a $100 blaster with a ton of work inside, next month's blaster is going to be insane. So I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet, but if you've been considering supporting the channel on Patreon, I think that it is well worth taking a stab at that. And the updates are pretty cool. It gives you a real behind the scenes look at all the stuff that's going on in the workshop at any given point. I try and post once a day, and I will be posting a bunch of stuff on Patreon and my Instagram due to these fan meetups that are going to be back-to-back weekends. But then in the time between, I'm cranking out currently 7 projects right now, all of which require hydrographic work, and I think it's going to be really, really sweet. So that's the update. Lots of really cool, unique stuff going on in the workshop right now. Plenty of upcoming modification videos that I haven't talked about just yet. A lot of like really weird things just floating around that haven't gotten their way in front of the camera quite yet, but tons of really cool stuff. Now, that said, the only other things that I want to mention are that we are cruising towards 500,000 subscribers, and I have a massive giveaway planned for that. And I've started posting a bunch of stuff on Instagram, and there is a giveaway for a spinner that will be coming to Instagram soon, but I have to do the review for this specific luxury spinner first. So I will be reviewing one more spinner on the channel, which will eventually make its way onto Instagram as a giveaway for you guys. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I will see you guys in Chicago and Texas and on the internet. Much love, Nerf on, Drac out.